Hello and good day, all. This is Healing29 back again for some DC reviews, and in these DC reviews I'll be covering Batman issue 9 by Matt Fraction and Batman Static Beyond issue 6, which is the last issue of this Elseworld story. I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one I'll be reviewing. So first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence it does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. As the story begins, we have a situation occurring to which Batman has started a bit of an operation of sorts, and with it, he's setting up the members of the Bat family for their positions. As we move into the middle of the story, we learn that Barbara Gordon gets captured, whilst the rest of the Bat family members are doing their job. And last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story. First things first, do we get anything time-wise? No, we don't. Next is the locations. We actually get a number of locations within the story. So we have Gotham, we have the Clock Tower, we have Bunkers 17 and 4, we have the Harbour, we have the East End, we also have Old Gotham being revisited, and also the Bristol Township, to which there is an explosion that takes place there. Next is the cast of characters, consisting of Bruce Wayne Batman, Duke Thomas Signal, Stephanie Brown Batgirl, Damian Wayne Robin, Barbara Gordon Oracle, and of course we get to see Tim Drake, who is with Bernard, and I wonder if he'll probably make a return, just because of how he's sort of like seen in the background here. My overall rating for the story is a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move into Batman Static Beyond issue 6. So as we move into Batman Static Beyond issue 6, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we get to see some things take place within a bit of a war room. We get to see what's happening in Dakota, plus a couple of other areas within this universe. As the story advances, we do get to see Terry McGinnis team up once again with Virgil. And last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story. So first things first, do we get anything story-wise in relation to time? No, we don't. But where we don't get it in relation to time, we do actually get in relation to comic book references. First is the Milestone Anniversary Special, as well as issue 5 of this particular run. Next is the locations, which we see the War Room, Neo Gotham, Hyperspace, I think it is. Of course, Dakota. And the key cast of characters consisting of Virgil, who is Static, Terry McGinnis, who is the Batman Beyond, and we also got to see Superman, as well as the character of Blight. It's a bit of a surprise that the Royal Flush Gang didn't make an appearance, but that's alright. My overall rating for the story is a 7 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.